Fall Drive on Ag Day is brought to you by Sedectin, the industry's #1 selling pour-on dewormer from Elanco.
Before winter arrives, American ranchers are rushing to get cattle and calves settled and sorted. Now, part of that fall drive includes tending to fall calving cows. It's a growing trend as more herds shift to delivering a fresh crop of calves ahead of seasonal snow showers. Welcome to the Shaw Ranch, nestled against the bleached bluffs of western Idaho, where the hunt is on to tag and treat a new crop of calves.
He's a little one, 60 pounds.
With roughly 1,400 calves expected this fall, the team is running hard.
We'll take off in the mornings. Very first thing, there'll be 2 or 3 of us, my son Joe, my brother, our cow boss, will all take off different directions and inventory.
We're getting 40, 50 calves a day every day, and so it's a non-stop job just to get through calves and make sure everything's healthy and mothered up and nursing.
They're the future of the operation that began with their grandfather.
He worked for a guy in high school that had registered Hereford cattle. And that guy, when he graduated, promised him a Hereford heifer.
After returning from World War II.
There was a letter waiting at his folks' house when he got back from World War II that said, "Remember, I still owe you a Hereford heifer." That got my family into the cattle business.
And in 1959, they moved from the mountains south to this place just outside of Caldwell.
Moved here just because of the winters. Winters were a lot more mild than it was in McCall, and it was a great cow country.
Plentiful irrigation water and abundant permanent pasture have helped the Shaw Cattle Company thrive as an Angus and Red Angus seed stock business.
Normal rainfall is about 10 inches a year, so everything has to be irrigated. As long as we've got water, it's a great place to deal with.
Today, the operation sells roughly 500 bulls a year, supported by a robust AI and embryo transfer program.
We're identifying those cows that are the elite cows in our operation and trying to propagate those genetics, so we just don't get 1 or 2 calves out of them a year, but we're trying to get 10 or 15 calves out of them every year.
As the calf crop lands,
like today, we probably got somewhere between 35 and 40 to tag, it looks like.
And the hunt continues.
Monday, we tagged 65 calves that day, so that was as big a day as we've ever had.
The reward is in the work.
I love genetics. I love seeing the next generation of genetics in these cattle, and to see, either we messed up or no, we did it right. It's a home run. You know, the genetics I produce today, you know, our customers won't reap the benefits for 3 to 5 years.
And yet each calf is checked, counted, cared for, and celebrated.
Try to keep track of everything. It can be a challenge some of these days.
As this family of ranchers drives through the fall, focused on tomorrow.
But ultimately, it's to produce a better product for the consumer.
And our thanks to the Shaw family for sharing their story with us. And that's all the time we have this morning. We're sure glad you tuned in. From all of us here at Ag Day, I'm Clinton Griffiths. Have a great day in Farm Country.
Fall Drive on Ag Day is brought to you by Sedectin, the industry's #1 selling pour-on dewormer from Elanco.